there, folks? The Philosopher's Stone back at you with another vid. How's everybody doing, man? Feeling all right today. Yeah, so I posted a video yesterday about addictions. Once again, I've done a few of those. I don't really want to wrap my channel around talking about addiction, but I get, the odd one is, sufficient. But someone left me a comment saying about the black pill. And it leads me to go back in time a little bit, right? We had the blue pill, the red pill, and the black pill, and all that stuff, right? So, and something that's been recently coming up in my feed has been solipsism. Okay, so it's a bit of a tricky word to say. I got it out though. But anyways, this solipsism basically says that your mind is the only mind that exists, and everybody else are just a projection of your imagination. All right, that's it. That's the only thing we can consider to be truthful is our own minds, and anything outside that is an illusion, right? Just a projection, just an imagination. Everybody's just made up. So that's really cool when you think about it. But I mean, you can go way, way deep down the rabbit hole with that one, with that theory. I don't know if I'm buying into it as much as anything else, but it sort of ties into black pill and nihilism, right? Like, nihilism is basically when you feel that life has no meaning, right? I guess sort of ties in with black pill as well, right? And this is the thing, man, when you go down that rabbit hole of nihilism, like Nietzsche, I think it was a philosopher, it was talking about the nihilism and how life just has no meaning, right? And this is the thing, man, when you go down like these dark holes and you start undiscovering the truth of life, the real truth, the real reality of what's being hidden from the masses, right? And you start seeing things for what they truly are, and then you get into spirituality, and then you get into freaking expanding your consciousness, and then you get into how reality really works and how everything is a projection of your mind, and we don't see out. Everything is brought in through our eyes, right? Through light, and everything lights up in the back of your head. That's your vision. That's your visual cortex. It's in the back of your head. So everything is inside your head, right? A lot of people don't know this, man. Or maybe they do and they forgot. I know I didn't. I didn't know. I didn't care. But as I started doing some more and more research, this is what I learned, right? So if everything is inside your head and you're projecting everything out into this world using your imagination, and decoding reality and with your five senses and all this other stuff, man, it just goes so friggin' deep. We go back into nihilism where, well, what's the point of all this shit, right? It has no meaning anymore, right? You're expanding your consciousness. You've went down to the depths of hell. You've recovered from alcohol, or you are an alcoholic, or whatever it is that we're doing, and we're trying to find the meaning in life. Nothing has any meaning, man, unless you give it. What does it all mean, Basil?
Does it all
remember
mean,
that? I remember
Basil?
that, man. From the Austin Powers movies, man, back in the day. What does it all mean, Basil? I used to keep saying that, and my buddy's like, it means nothing, man. It means nothing. Well, it does mean something. It's just the meaning that you give to it, right? Me drinking this coffee has no meaning whatsoever, right? I drink it, because it's going to wake me up, or whatever the case may be. This little things in life, right? These little things in life that have no inherent meaning, we give it the meaning. Whatever it means to you. It either means nothing to you or it means everything to you. This means the world to me. You doing this? You've heard that before. From whatever, a chick or whatever, right? This means the world to me. But the thing is, man, if you don't give it some sort of meaning, then it's neutral. It's just, that is. There's no good, there's no bad, there's no meaning, there's nothing, right? You got to give it some sort of substance, give it some sort of meaning, even in the little tiny things in life, man. I found that being grateful and every day for the little things in life really raises your vibrational frequency, man, and puts you in an optimal state. Just to be, grateful for having a roof over your head. Be grateful for the money that you have in your pocket. Be grateful for not being, having ill health, or be grateful for having great health, or be just little things, right? And this is a thing that if you want to put meaning to life, be grateful for little things that you have, man. Just the little tiny things that people overlook, right? Take for granted. Running water and fucking, whatever the case may be, man. And the thing is, nihilism can lead to depression and fucking suicide, and what's the point of all this shit, and my life has no meaning, and there's nothing here for me to do, and what's the point of all this shit? Well, you know what I mean? Like, you can just keep going on and on and on forever, man. So be it on that topic. If you want your life to have meaning and purpose, you have to put some sort of meaning and purpose to it. What's the purpose of you doing this? What's the purpose of you doing that? What's the purpose of you going to work? So we can make money, so we can live and have a roof over our head. Okay, that's the purpose of going to work. What's the purpose of me making these videos every day? What meaning does it have? I put a message out to the world, and I hope to inspire people and uplift fucking humanity and create a better world for me and everybody else. That's the meaning behind it. That's the purpose for me doing these videos, right? And then the thing is, man, like, don't let yourself sink into that dark fucking hole, man. That dark friggin' delusion, right? And it becomes you're playing a perception, like I said before in these other videos, and you get delusional, and your perception gets flawed and distorted light beam until you like me. And this is the thing, man, your whole reality gets distorted, and everybody in it gets distorted, just like going back to Solipism, right? If you're the only mind that exists, and your projection of reality and everybody that's showing up is just a figment of your imagination, right? That's a hard pill to swallow. It really is, man. But just keep an open mind and buy into it for 1 second and think, well, if I'm creating all this, then great, responsibility comes with great power, right? We've heard that before too. So why not make it optimal, man? And do unto yourself, give yourself the meaning, give yourself the love, give yourself the purpose, give it all to yourself. And in return, you give it out to the world. That's how it works. But it takes a long time, man, to reprogram and deprogram and all this other jargon that I talked about. But with that being said, we're 8 minutes in, and we're going to leave it at that. So that being said, take it easy.